Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. We're going to put the receiver box in. We got the motor in. Just goes right back in there. Got my 4 screws for that. And my servo screw. So we're going to flip this over. Do these 4 first. 2.0. Get that started, not super tight, so we can get the rest of these in. There's 4 screws, 4 holes, 1, 2, 3, 4. You know, it's kind of a weird setup, but so we are going to try this, and I guess if I have to cut that receiver box down eventually, just to make it easier. It shouldn't be too bad, because I just have to pop that out and put some more double-sided tape on there when I put the ESC back in. So it's just a little more work. And that's a stripped one. I did not know that. That's a stripped one up there. Okay, no big deal. I could probably do a longer screw and it'd probably be a lot better because it would go all the way through. So I don't think I have a longer one of those though. These are those flathead washers with flathead screws. I thought I had bought some of those. I don't know if those are, no, those aren't longer. Let's just check. It's not like it's too important, but yeah, it's a little bit longer. So let's try putting this one in and see if it gets a better bite up there. I actually need a little bit longer than this one would work. Probably perfect. Yeah, that's just barely grabbing, so. But I believe that's all I had on that size. I should have got a couple. Got all these screws from, what is it, K&K? Is that what it is? It's been a while since I had bought screws. So buy their monster bag. What is it, Team K&K hardware? And I don't see any of those in my junk pile here. So that'll work. Here's an extra one. Let's put this in the pile. Okay. Alright, so the battery box is in. Let's flip this bad boy over here. Let's see if you can see in that hole or not, but right in here is the servo and the linkage all meet up here. So I don't need these no more. Clean up the bench a little bit. This is a 2.0. Little Loctite. I did clean off the Loctite a little bit on this one, so yeah. Just trying, oh, see, I was trying not to do that. That's what I was trying not to do. I just wanted a little on there so it doesn't goo everything up as it's going through the... Let's use this one to line it all up. Sorry for my head, guys. I can't see though. There we go. Make sure you go in there straight, guys. There we go. Not too tight. It is aluminum. Okay. There we go. We are set. I got one more screw. I forgot to put this back piece in. Little hinge part. All the way through. There we go. Okay. So there's the motor box, or the motor box. Radio box. Slash servo box. So now we're going to put this one in here. I want to make sure. This way, right? Yeah. Yeah, because there's a little groove. I found my little thing to make it waterproof again. So we put that in there. Just kind of slid it in there real quick so I didn't lose it. So let's make sure this is all gonna fit again. Pull this out. Put this here. Right? Perfect. You know, a little gap there so it doesn't get hot. If it does get hot, you know, they're still far enough away to where they're not touching each other. I think that's good, guys. I think that's gonna fit perfect. Hopefully it doesn't get too hot sitting way down in there. Like I said, if I have to, I'll cut this whole box off, slide this thing over. And then we could just mount the radio, you know, the receiver down somewhere, you know. The receiver's a lot smaller, so we could mount it here, but down there, so we'd have this much more room to slide over if we have to. Right now, we're going to do it this way because it looks nice and clean. So that's what we're going to do. So I already got the tape on the bottom of this and this. I figured you guys didn't need to see that. It's not that hard to put some double-sided tape, which I call two-face tape. Peel this off. Okay, here's the moment. And I'm going to put it this way so the wires stay out. I'm going to slide it right up against that one. And I did clean everything. Alright, this is the tape I use. Gorilla tape, heavy duty mounting tape. I've never had an ESC fall off yet, so yet, knock on wood, which that ain't wood, but this is. So, so there we go, guys. Woohoo! Okay. So there's that. Then we'll put, now this receiver, this is for the radio link. It's got that, what do you call it? The telemetry for the battery if you want to put in there. I'm not putting it in there. I tried it. It worked good. It showed you your battery level and it read to the controller so you can see what it was, but you know, and so when you're bashing, this would be good for like a helicopter or a drone, you know, so you know when your battery's dying, so you can pull it out of there. So I just let's tighten this box. I should put it this way because that's where the wires, the antenna wires are, so they'll be a little bit longer. But there's a button. Let's see if you guys can see. Excuse me. There's a button here, and it that's what gets you to change to that's not what I want. Get you to change and get it over as far as I can. Get some of that wire in there. There we go. I velcroed it so I can pull it out and push that button. That's why it's velcroed in there. Plus you don't need a whole lot in there. But now I should be able to get the antenna wires through here a little closer. But yeah, that little button gets the, what do you call it? The steering for you. So you can put it in different programs. RC Voodoo has a video out on how to do that. It's confusing to me, so I know if you hit it twice or something like that, it turns it on, and you hit it twice again, or it turns it into a different mode, and it's all the programming stuff. So I had it set for my gyro. That's what it is. The gyro's on, but we'll see. Well, we might have to mess with that again since I unplugged it and changed it. But the settings should be in my controller already, so that's what I'm hoping. Okay. Other than that, I know nothing. So yeah, when it comes to that kind of stuff, I'm not real good with the controllers when it comes to linking them all up. I got to go back online and watch his video to see how to do it again. I mean, you know, when you only do it so often, first of all. So this is the bad part. So what is it? 1 to turn, 2 to burn. Is that what they call it? So 1 up here. And your negative wire always goes on the outside there. Okay. Okay. So let's put that inside there. Now we need to figure out how to do that. I don't think I want it to go. Do I want it to go that way? I don't really want it on the outside of the body. If I could help it. I don't want it to get next to the... I don't like it that way either. but not a really good way. I have that set up, huh? I think this is the best way right here. I just don't like it being by the drive line. It's not a real good spot for it. Okay. I think this thing has a little bit of a, yeah, it does have a little bit of gap in there for that excess to go in there, I think. That's what that's for. So, I want to turn 2 to burn. So that would go in the 2. And then I'm just trying to get these out and figure out where I'm going to put these in the and they say these should be for your best performance. Out of these 2 wire ones, you put one way and one the other way. Okay. So I'm going to put the top on just because, and I won't snug it all the way down. I guess I will snug it all the way down, just put one side on in case we got to pull it off, which I'm probably sure we are. I just want to keep all the wires in check. Okay, that looks pretty good. Looks like that'll stay away from that. And then we'll just do the somewhere over here, right? Do something like that, maybe, just to hold that. There we go, guys. Let's where we at? I'm not real sure which way these go, so I guess it doesn't matter because it is non-centered. I think I might be able to get that. I think there's a spot right there for that one. I don't know. It's going to be too much. I'll probably have to tie this down somehow, somewhere. I don't know why. To make that motor probably just go like this through here. But there we go. Let's let's get a battery. I'm just gonna throw a 2S in it real quick. No, I think it's 3S. And then my controller battery. remember it's not a, oh, I don't have the, I didn't make one of those. I'll have to make up one of those little pluggy things. I don't have two charged batteries, I guess. You know, this one's dead, so that won't work right if they're both not charged. And I don't want to know the other one's that way too, so. Alright, let me get one charged and I'll be back. Alright guys, I got the battery charged up. I'm gonna plug her in. Hear that little spark. Let's turn the controller on so the car don't take off. I'm hoping everything's still bound up. Ooh, 4 beeps. Yeah, look at that. Let's see if the... I got that backwards. So they say since it's not a censored motor, instead of going in the controller, well, let's see if I have that backwards in the first place. Let's go in the controller. Hoping you guys can see this. Model, EPA, reverse, steering, throttle is reversed on the controller, so let's go there, reverse it back, huh? Normal, enter. So let's exit that, exit. Still got left, right. Endpoints are good, you don't hear the motor going. Oh, I don't have the driveline in yet, guys. Oh yeah, it's noisy. So, that's good. Let's turn that off. And let's do calibration of the ESC. So you hold the set button. Okay. And that should be neutral. All the way forward, all the way backwards. There you go. See, that's the one thing I don't understand about this radio is when you calibrate it and you do pull trigger forward, pull trigger backwards, it puts it in, it's doing something funky with the... Back into here, enter, reverse, enter, exit. See, it's backwards, so let's turn this off. Let's switch these two wires. go back into the radio, reverse, and then we'll go to normal, enter, exit. Let's recalibrate that. So you gotta get it though. That's what I don't understand about this radio. It does that to you sometimes. So there's neutral. I don't know why it's doing that whacked out stuff. Full throttle. I don't know why it's doing that. You guys see that? Why it's jumping back and forth. That's right. Why is it doing that? It's see, that's shut off, so let's figure this out. Shut this thing off. Was I recording that whole time? I guess I was. So, all right. There you go, guys. I got it. I had to take things apart. I got the gyro working, and then I had for some reason on the controller, the reverse, something was turned on there, which I don't know what it was, but or what it was for. So that's the thing about these fancier controllers with all the gadgets and stuff. If you don't sit down and read them or find out what they're about, you really don't know what they're for. So so yeah, you know what most of them are for, but there's one of them in here that ATL, I think is what it was. I'm not sure. I can't remember, but I turned it off and it seems to work fine now, so. Yeah, it doesn't. It was bouncing back and forth there. Put it left, right. Forward. So there we go. Sounds good, guys. So I'm gonna wrap all that stuff up and get it all nice and tight. Get the wires down somehow or something like that. We'll figure it out. Put all this stuff back in. So we'll be back once I get it all wrapped up. You guys don't want to watch all this going on, so be back in a few. Alright, guys, just finished up section of this. I got it all done. I got everything all tidied up. I had to put these Awampy straps on here. They were a little longer than the Arrma ones, so I put those on. I got all the wires all buttoned up. I got new tires on this bad boy. Duratrax lockup. They're belted. That's the brand. That's the part number. And it looks awesome. So there you go. It looks sweet. So the only thing I didn't do was I'm going to put this on now. The wheelie bar in the back. Pretty basic. Just bolts on there. That way, because it's just going to have a feeling it's just going to, with the torque out of this motor, it's going to be a wheelie monster until I can 26 tooth pinion. So 2200 kV motor, Castle motor, Max 8 ESC hobby wing. It does have a 26 tooth pinion, and I believe the spur is 54. It's stock. I believe that's what it is. And I'm not, don't quote me on that, but and if I remember, I'll try to look it up and see. And then these tires, how they sink in there, I had to file down my my socket a little bit to get in there, and it just barely fits. So I don't know what guys are using for that, but that's what I had to do to get mine in there to fit, so I can snug it up a little better. So, but it works fine. I just have to remember to take it with me, because my other stuff's not going to fit in these if these come off, which if they come off, I'll probably lose the nut anyways. So, but yeah, there we go, guys. And no, it doesn't, it's so tall it almost doesn't even hit. So, yeah. So there you go, guys. I'm gonna go take it out for a little spin. I was charging up some batteries. I'm hoping I can get out of here today, so we'll see. We'll see how things play out, what the weather's out like there. So, yeah, I'm gonna install this and then go out for a little bash. So, thanks for watching, guys. Please like, subscribe, and stay tuned for the next video for this run. We're gonna do some couple test runs with it. So, and then you all have a good day.